I'm a hot mess. That's a great way to open a video, huh? Well, here it is. Mega Shelter 2.0. Oh, there we go. So, wood stove's there in its own little kind of cubby with a vent right behind it to let fresh air flow in. Um, that's my temporary door until I build a door, which I'm going to quote unquote cheat and build it out of wood. There's me. Here's the hammock for now. Switch camera back around. So I've got the hammock over here for now because when it gets super duper hot from the wood stove, because I plan on using it to cook, I don't want to be sweating my butt off all night. So it's over here. This thing is huge compared to the original Mega Shelter. I wouldn't say twice the size, but I'd say 1.5 times the size at least. Plus, like I said, the wood stove's got its own kind of little tented in area, and the way that branch lays, I think that heat's gonna kind of do this number. Excuse me. I do still have a little bit of work to do, um, but I got it up for the most part. I want to run over there and there. I want to run two more supports. I've got some old PVC pipe laying around that I want to run over the roof to help give that some support. Excuse me. Um, Maybe even take a stick or a piece of PVC and run it along here just to hold this tarp out, because there's a big mound of dirt right there, and when I was back there tying everything down, I knocked the dirt down a little bit, and which is kind of good because now it's essentially watertight down there in case it rains. I gotta, there's a few little vent holes and stuff like that. A couple little holes I'm gonna put duct tape on probably. But yeah, this thing is stellar, man. Um, Hell, I could put another cot in here. Um, I really want to get your guys' opinion on a few things. I've always used my little battery banks and my uh, little USB light bulb things. Um, so, what are some things you guys would like to see out here? I mean, I'm clearly I'm not going to put a TV out here or anything like that. Um, I I can leave this thing shelterish, like mega shelterish. That seems like a word or a phrase. I think that'd be a phrase. I could leave it like that, like this, or I could put a mini fridge out here and stock it full of beer, like this. Just saying. And yes, I am celebrating. Here's to the mega shelter. Here's to you guys. Holy cow. It is muggy, muggy, muggy out. Um, I was sweating my blank off because of the mugginess. So, this one's only because it is so much bigger. It's only essentially, other than the roof, is mostly three tarps. The walls are essentially one tarp. Um, I'm contemplating getting some of that foam board. I think is what they call it, but I think it's like heat resistant or something. It's essentially has like an aluminum foil-ish exterior. I'm thinking about getting some of that and building a box around the wood stove to kind of close in and point this way a little bit more so that heat all reflects up and out. Um, this is not a bushcraft shelter, and I explained that in the video I did, which I'll be uploading probably tomorrow or Monday. Excuse me. It's a fort essentially. I mean, remember when you were a kid and you went out and you grabbed some of your dad's tarps and his extra 2x4s and stuff like that, and you just built a fort? Well, that's what I built. I built a fort. So it's the Mega Shelter Fort 2.0, or Mega Shelter 2.0 Fort Edition. If anything, I'm hoping at least the roof is. I wish there was a tree right there to lean against. There's one right there. I might move down to the other end. Um, but Forgot what I was saying. That happens a lot. Oh yeah, I'm hoping the roof is at least watertight. I mean, there's a couple of little holes here and there in the tarps from taking it down and everything. I was in a bit of a hurry, the little holes, but I can patch all those with duct tape or clear tape or whatever. Um, what's that crap called? Flex seal. I'll flex seal it. But no, this is awesome. I got a little spot to hang my tools and whatnot. I got a little deal there to hang a light. I'll probably put another light over there. Um, I've got ample room to, and I will be doing throughout the summertime. I will be processing wood and getting a good supply of firewood in here for the wintertime because when I hope people don't look at it wrong because technically I am still out in the shelter and stuff like that. But when there's nights that it's negative, 40 degrees out, I plan on coming out here and doing overnighters. When there's a blizzard, I plan on filming outside first so you guys can actually see the blizzard, and then I will be doing the. So this is going to be my not my go-to per se, but like when I want to just come out and do a quick video or a live chat with you guys, or if a thunderstorm suddenly blows in, I'm gonna be running out here and filming videos. If I can't make it out to state land for some reason, I'll be running out there as well. So I really hope you guys enjoy this series of videos that I'll be doing out here because I'm never taking this thing down again. It is, what time is it? Yeah, 3:30. Um, so I will say I started on this at about 11 o'clock. I think I started on this. I don't remember. I posted a picture, but yeah, I've been working nonstop in this thing. That's why I'm a sweaty mess. But and I'm filthy. I'm definitely taking a shower after I'm done with this live chat. So um, I see I got one person watching. Hoping more of you join because I really want your opinion. Oh, excuse me. May I ask who's watching right now? Oh, two people watching. Who's here? Come on. Don't be shy. I had to take my glasses off because I was sweating so damn bad. It is super, super muggy out. That storm that was supposed to hit was finally supposed to hit. Or it again was supposed to hit, I should say. Let's take a gander here at the radar. According to this, rain's starting in 10 minutes. I'm not holding my breath. Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna miss us. Just gonna miss us. What a crock up. But supposedly we're supposed to get some heavy thunderstorms on Monday. I don't know exactly when. I'm contemplating because after this live chat, I'm gonna go wash up from my trip yesterday and start uploading that video. It should be produced by now. And I'm gonna relax. I'm tired, so I'm gonna relax the rest of the day. This is going to be the only live chat I do, and then tomorrow, I'm contemplating doing a overnight out here in the new Mega Shelter 2.0 Fort Edition. That sounds lame. So yeah, I want to do an overnight in here tomorrow night. I don't know. I'm gonna cook something on the wood stove. I don't know if I'll do some kind of a stir fry or what I'll be doing, but it'll definitely be something tasty. I know that. Um, During the filming of the construction again, I did have that tuna MRE, and that thing was awesome. So yeah, nice cold beer on a super duper muggy hot day. Holy cow, is it hot? Yeah, I think I'm gonna scoot over real quick and lean against that tree if I can get my tubby ass up. There we go. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work. Oops. There we go. Let me shake the piss out of you guys. There. Hey, there we go. There, perfect. And look at, yay. So yeah, actually kind of like this leaning spot. Ain't too shabby. So yeah, this is it, man. Men, ladies, gentlemen, non-binary. So yeah, there's look at all this room. This place is a fortress. Should call it the mega condo. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I still got a lot of stuff I want to do. I mean, I could even get some of that that blue board. It is. I'm rough guesstimate. I'm saying this thing's probably 8-9 feet by probably 14 feet. It's a beast. So, and because I'm not following any formal bushcraft rules in building this shelter, it's just a fort, essentially. Um, I'm contemplating getting some blue board and running it along the roof because I've got some 2x4s up there that I found in the yard. Well, not in the yard, kind of in the shed. Anyways, so I'm contemplating insulating this thing. I could do that and kind of insulate this area where I'm going to be sleeping, insulate that wall, that front wall, just make this thing a hot box or sweat lodge. There we go, English. Um, so I mean, there's a lot of things I could do with this thing, but I want you guys' opinion. I mean, what would you like me to see? I mean, do you guys want to see me pimp my shelter, or do you just want to see it like this? And you know, I mean, all reality, I could run electricity to this thing. I could put a sound system in here if I wanted to, but I don't want to because that would just be too lame. Um, yeah, there's just a ton of opportunity. Um, I could build bunk beds in here. I'm not going to, but I could. I don't know. I mean, I'd rather go out in the woods and film a video, but if a fellow YouTuber were to be in the area and wanted to do a collaboration video, we could certainly do one in here, or go to the state land, or go get chased by cows, whatever we wanted to do. This is just an addition. Yeah, this could be my glamping shelter. There's like I said, there's no set of rules. There's no rules to this thing. It's a fort, like you used to build when you were a kid. So if I wanted to have electricity and I don't think I'd run a fan. I mean, I could. Hell, I could bring a fan out here to keep cool at night. Um, Mini fridge full of beer and more beer. The sky's the limit. So, God, my head looks really fat. So I mean, yeah. I don't know if I need to do like a poll again and have you guys vote, or just hoping a lot more people get involved with this chat, because I really want to know what you guys want to do. I want your guys' help to finish this. Um, like I said, I'm gonna put a door in it yet. I'll probably, I don't know, get a 4x4 to do this front tarp. I'll just nail it to it to hold that nice and tight, and then I don't know, I'm gonna put the door somewhere over there, I think. But yeah, I mean, the sky is the absolute limit here. Would you guys like? Well, I think I'm going to insulate the roof regardless, and perhaps this wall here, maybe not that one so much, but this wall here, because the wind always seems to be blowing from that direction, so that'll help hold some of this heat in here. Um, there's, I suppose, if I did run electricity. Right, exactly. Hey everybody, welcome to Pimp My Shelter. On today's episode, we hooking up AC. Um, yeah, wouldn't that be hilarious? Have an air conditioner in my mega shelter. It's actually cool in here now, but holy shnikes, building this damn thing was it was hot. So yeah, I want to do some insulation to it. I'll probably just get like some 1/2 inch blue board. Plus, it'll help make it a little bit soundproof because, like I said, well, I didn't say it in this, but I said it in the video. I'm in my backyard for this because I had to take it down. If you guys haven't seen the tragedy at the Mega Shelter video yet, I had to take it down because the cows. Yeah. So, yeah, I had to take it down completely, and that was a bummer, and it totally sucked. So, yeah, I think I'll definitely get the roof insulated. I've got some blue board laying around. I think would fit in there just right. Um, I might go grab it here after a bit, or I might just relax and come back out here tomorrow and dink with it. But the cots. What's nice is the ground's not frozen, and it's fairly level here. It's off a little bit here and there, but I was able to put the wood stove down a little bit further. That was one thing that I didn't care about. Didn't much like in the mega shelter was it was higher. Um, so I got it kind of sunk down in the ground and nice and level for cooking on, and the smoke evaporation, whatever you want to call it. That's not what you call it. I can level this cot off better. Um, I still got to bring my sleeping gear out here, which, this thing's soft enough. I don't really need an air pad. Um, so I think I'm just going to bring my big sleeping bag out here, and I'll bring my, my other things. Wool blankets. There we go. I'll bring my wool blankets out here and what have you. But, yeah, I just there's so many opportunities now, and especially this thing being right here. I don't have to sit there and try to pack my gear and rush out to the piece of shit phone. Try to rush out to the state land or anything like that. If I get out of work and there's a huge blizzard going on, let's say it started Friday or whatever, boom, drive home, grab a couple of things from in the house and run out here and do a video. And it's nice, and I hope that people don't take it the wrong way, this being right here in my backyard. I'm really hoping that it still has the feeling that it had when I was out in the woods, because I mean, there I had to walk like 3/4 of a mile, and I was out there. Um, this way, if I have to use the restroom, I could run in the house and use the restroom. If I got to let the dogs out, I can go let the dogs out, and I have to walk 1/2 mile or 3/4 of a mile, like 3/4 of a mile back. Um, I can keep a little bit more gear out here without any worry. I mean, there is some pine squirrels out here, and those little bastards are super duper destructive. Um, so yeah, I got to do something about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but something. Um, I want to put a little rug out here, so when I can take my boots off and let my feet air out and breathe and just walk on a rug. Probably right along the cot here, or maybe up to the wood stove or something like that, so I can just, this is gonna be my palace, so to speak. I'm not gonna, I'm I'm not trying to make this anything that it's not. It's I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. This is, yeah, I'm gonna pimp this thing out. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna heat it with the wood stove. So in the wintertime, I'll still have to do that. Essentially, if I were to run electricity out here, which I'm probably not going to, but if I were, it would just be to charge my camera and stuff like that. No, I had to remove the mega shelter, um, for newer ones here. So I built the mega shelter. I went out there during a blizzard slash snowstorm, and I recorded a video. I was super super sick then. I don't know what the hell I had, but I had something. So I didn't go outside during the filming of that. But I assure you, there was a storm, and it was happening. And that video is what really got my channel to explode. And I was going to build another shelter out there and do a couple other things. And then, so my landlord um, leases that pasture in the spring and through the fall, I think it is, to a gentleman from Wisconsin that has cows, and I think he just brings them out here to let them, I don't know, lay eggs or whatever cows do. No, I'm kidding. To give birth or whatever. But so the guy noticed the mega shelter and got nervous that the cows would eat it, so I had to take it down. That's why I filmed the video tragedy at the mega shelters, because I had to tear it down, and yeah, I was legitimately upset about that. The reason being is, well, I don't know what cows do. I'm not a doctor. There's my guinea hen. It hears me talking, so it's sounding the alarm. Um, so, anyways, so yeah, the I had to take it down, and I was legitimately sad, and I was like, oh, no more mega shelter, and I was in talks with leasing some land, but I, you know, kind of put some thought into it, and there's a bunch of state land around me, so I'm just gonna do a lot of my YouTube videos out there. Um, I'll be doing videos out here every once in a blue moon, and coming out here to do live chats with you guys. But a couple of people, they missed the mega shelter. They liked it when I went out there and did the videos. Excuse me. And well, and it was just it was a thing. It was the thing that got my snowball rolling, so to speak, for my channel. Um, so I did a poll on the community chat. Should I resurrect the mega shelter? Should I let it rest in peace, or what? And the people that voted, they wanted to see me bring it back. Well, right here's a perfect spot to bring it back, right here in my backyard, so you guys can hear the guinea hen and the rooster, because those two never shut up. um, I like them. They eat ticks. But there's going to be car sounds. My house is right on a main highway. Um, so yeah, you can hear a car coming right now. So that's kind of stuff you guys will have to deal with. But you know, I don't know. I wanted to bring it back. Everybody wanted me to bring it back, so here it is, and I'm gonna be doing videos out here. Um, you know, people like this thing, and it's uglier than sin. It's numerous different colors of tarps, and you know, a couple of trees that I had to cut down anyways, and it's just a monstrosity Frankenstein of a shelter. I've got the wood stove in here still. You know, things I plan on doing is I'm gonna get some snowshoes and a hot tent this year, a real hot tent, not that piece of junk one I had before. I'm gonna get another wood stove. Probably slightly different from that one. I think I'm gonna get a square one, and I'd prefer one with a removable grate. Um, and like I said, a sled and all that. So I'll be doing videos like that. I plan on getting a Clark. Um, what's that thing called? A Clark Vertec four seasons hammock, something like that. You know, I want to do some hammock videos out on the state land. In the wintertime, I'll be able to go back out to the pasture to film out there. I can't build a man-made material permanent shelter. There is a this really cool fallen tree, and that was where I was going to build my next shelter. Was right there, but I didn't, or I can't. Not that I didn't. I can't build it right now because that was literally the next video I was going to do after the last one. Because this thing's cool, but that thing's going to be completely natural. You know, I might put one tarp on the inside of it just to help keep the snow and stuff from dripping on me. But it's going to be piled up logs and grass and leaves and all kinds of stuff like that. I'm gonna try to make that thing as waterproof as possible. I don't have the super awesome building materials that other YouTubers have. There's no pine trees on the property. Um, oh, here comes that rain. I'm hoping to hear some thunder. I really want to hear thunder. I haven't heard thunder yet this year. I don't think. But you know, so it's that's going to be a cool shelter. I'm hoping to do that this fall, and I would love to get like I think they call them an ammo can wood stove. I want to get or build one of those so I could have a little stove out there just to keep a little bit of heat in that thing. Granted, the way in my head I've got it pictured to be built, it should stay warm in there with just my body heat, but it would be damn nice to have that little wood stove in there to cook on and all that stuff. So yeah, that's something I'm hoping to do this winter or this fall. I mean, but with that hammock, I could pack that hammock in my hiking pack, some food, um, my little jet stove, and some fire starter. That Instafire, it's in the descriptions of my videos there if you guys want to purchase some. That stuff is amazing. Um, I have not seen a better fire starter yet. But I did see that Dub C actually reviewed some fire starters. I haven't got a chance to watch that video yet, but I will be watching it. And again, my birthday's Wednesday, and I would really love to see Dub C hit 1,000. So if you guys haven't already, please, if you go to my channel, he's one of my featured channels. If you haven't, please subscribe. Same with Stone and DB Outdoors, Stone Age Productions. Subscribe. I want YouTube to be a community, and us all help each other. Not a I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than you. It's all about me. He's copying me. Wah wah wah. He took my Tonka toy. I don't want to see that. I don't think that's the way YouTube should be. YouTube should be a huge community and everybody helping each other. So that's what I'm on a mission to at least help those three guys. When other YouTube channels follow me or subscribe to me, they're more than welcome to give a shout out for their channel on my live chats. I'm all about community and us helping each other build our own channels. by helping each other build each other's channels. That's a metaphor. So yeah, I'm really stoked about the future. But yeah, with that hammock, I'm going to be doing winter trips with it. I'm going to get the underquilt for it and everything, and that's going to be a blast. I can build temporary shelters on state land. So if I did a like an overnight or a 2 night thing or something like that, I could go out there and as long as it's dead wood and nothing alive, I can build a temporary shelter. So I don't know how practical that's going to be. Um, a lot of it would probably more or less just be like a frame with a tarp kind of deal. Um, so I'm not going to have a permanent shelter. The only permanent shelter I'll have is this fall when I go out there and I build that one permanent shelter. That will be a bushcraft permanent shelter. Because other than the tarp I might put on the inside, it's going to be all natural material. Um, so that way I don't have to worry about the cows eating it. But I mean, there's a 1,001 opportunities in here. Like I said, I really want to get this thing, um, you know, built the way I want to build it. Like I said, there's no rules out here. I mean, in all reality, if I really wanted to, I could put a TV out here, but I'm not going to. It would just be silly. Um, Besides, I could always watch Netflix if I wanted to. But yeah, so I'm really super happy and excited about the future. Um, like I said, I'm gonna cut up firewood and get a decent amount of firewood in here, so I don't have to worry about that. So I can just come out here and do videos and stuff like that. And yeah, they're gonna be a little bit different, because there's gonna be less of a challenge, so to speak. So on super extreme weather events, I will definitely be out here. So there is a bit of a challenge to it. So it's not, oh, hey, look, I'm out in my shelter again where I've got heat and da 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 da. So it's gonna be weird, and I hope people don't look down on it, but it is what it is. It's I got to bring it back to life, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. It's I don't know, it's a thing. So yeah, it's cool. I'm excited. Um, I figure I probably need one, two, three, one, two, probably like 3 sheets of that reflective um, insulation board or whatever that stuff's called. I can't remember what it's called. Because I am going to build that little box just to help drive that heat out here. Definitely going to insulate the roof. I'd like to insulate, 2 of these walls, maybe 3 of them, maybe that one there. It's going to be kind of difficult because all that sand. I might have to move my cot and push all that stuff over. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But if I really do value your guys' opinions. So if there is something you'd like to see me do out here, or if you'd like to just leave it the way it is, or if you think it, I don't want to film too many videos out here and have everybody get bored. So it's going to be a once in a while, like maybe the weekends that I can't go out, I might come out here and do an overnight, or come out here and cook a lunch or something like that. Um, some people like it when I cook. I have been eating the hell out of MREs lately, but it should be next week or so. I should have my cow. So I'm going to be making some beef jerky and making um, my dehydrated eggs and all that stuff. So excuse me. Let's see if that rain got any closer yet. It seems out completely missed me last night, which was very irritating. Rain starting in 1 minute. Yeah, it's gonna miss us though. Like literally, if I would have went and camped out on the state land today, it would be raining right now. But yeah, there's a good chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. So yeah, I'll probably definitely be doing a overnight out here tomorrow night. Cook something up. I'll have to run to the butcher and get a steak or something. I don't have any beef right now. So, all right. Well, I think I'm gonna end this chat. I just wanted to let everybody know that it's back together, and again, here's to you guys. So, thanks again, you guys. I really appreciate everything that you guys do, and you know, hopefully my channel keeps blowing up the way it is. I don't know. I'm so excited to see where I go from here. You know, I think the state land videos are gonna really put a boost in. I almost need a haircut. A boost in everything I do. The only thing that does suck is, oh my God, there were so many ticks out there. So I got some tick spray coming to put on my gear. So hopefully that helps. But thanks again, you guys. I appreciate all of you.